Hey, buddy. Hope you guys doing all right. So I just want to apologize for being in kind of a rotten mood. I mean, yesterday was I don't know if I think it's this medication that got me on this Suboxone. I've taken it years ago, about I don't know, maybe 7, 8. Actually, it's probably closer to 10 years ago. It was right around the time. It was after it was maybe longer than 10 years ago, but it was about the time that I first came here to Portland, actually. And I was in a whole different types of mindset. So, but anyways, I think the medication, I think it's having side effects. I think that's why I've been feeling kind of sick lately, and I've just been feeling kind of just off, and I don't have the same type of up and go like mojo as I did when I was using Kratom and Kava Kava all the time, because the Kratom and Kava Kava, like, they're constantly giving me a high, so they're constantly getting me high about shit. So it's like, oh, okay, I get high, and then I get enthusiastic about a passion or something I'm doing, and I get really into it, and then I share that with the world, and I can do that, like, getting high multiple times a day. So I'm constantly having these bursts of highness that I'm able to share with the world and into my work and my life and da 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 da. So like now that I don't really have that, because Suboxone, it doesn't get you high like that. It's more of just like a subtle, like, drawn out, like, dopey. It's a very dopey-ish feeling, which I'm not super fond of, but and part of me is thinking about trying to get off of it soon, but then another part of me is like, you know what, man, like, in retrospect, like, things are going, my room's been cleaner than it's been in a very long time consistently. I'm working out better than I was when I was taking all the Kratom and Kava Kava, so that's good. It also doesn't cost me anything, like this medication, because of my insurance. It doesn't cost me anything, so financially that's good. So, and like the just for my, like, my brain and my body, my energy, myself, like, just getting used to, like, the transition of going from a state of being that's constantly fucking getting high all the time to something that's a little bit more mellow and drawn out and stable. That in itself is a good transition for myself. So I do think this Suboxone is helping me transition into a plane of thinking and living that's more aligned with being, more sober than when I was doing all the herbs and shit. Not to mention all the possible health side effects that are coming from like, the kava kava especially is bad on your liver. But so I think the amount of kratom I was taking too probably wasn't very good either. So I think overall my health, even though there's some things with this Suboxone shit that I don't like, I think overall my health is doing better than when it was when I was taking all that shit. So that's good. And I also feel like now I'm starting to look at jobs again, whereas before I really wasn't motivated. Other than the day labor thing, like, that was something I was looking into. But since I kind of got a little sick, I mean, I wasn't really sick, but anyways, I thought I was, and my dad thought he got sick, so he checked it out. He did a COVID test, found out he didn't have COVID. So since all that drama happened, he decided that he doesn't want me going to day labor, because the chances of me catching COVID are just that much higher going to a place like day labor. So I'm no longer allowed to go to day labor anymore if I'm going to stay in his house. And so because of that, I'm kind of being, moved to find a normal job. So I think I'm going to try delivering pizzas. I might go to Domino's, or there's a Pizza Hut just up the street here I might try out. I actually like Pizza Hut. That's my favorite. If we're gonna look at pizza chains, like Pizza Hut as a kid growing up, they were my favorite. Like, whatever they put into their pizzas, the way they process their foods, is my taste buds find most favorable. So perhaps I'll go to Pizza Hut, but perhaps I'll go back to Domino's, because Domino's, they've treated me pretty well. I can't say that they haven't. They let me go without any real drama. They held a position open for me for a very long time. And most people there that I met have been always pretty fucking cool. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think it's going to go back to delivering pizzas, because I've tried to find pizza making jobs, and the closest one is like 11 miles away that I've found. So it's like, I could do that, or I could just, make more money and commute, not as far. And it's also less, I mean, delivering pizzas is fucking easy, man. It's not very stressful. It's not very hard on the body. It's an easy job, as long as you're a good driver. So, which I'm all right. So, I don't mind giving that a shot while I continue to work on the project, continue to exercise, and, just continue to keep on living, and hopefully making money will help open up doors into other areas. And, so yeah, but anyways, I just want to apologize. I really just want to apologize and say I'm sorry that I've been in a kind of a funky mood lately. And that, yeah, hope everybody's doing all right. Okay, y'all take care. Love you guys. Bye.